Filipinos just conquered the world's highest peak. Rick Rabe, Jeno Panganiban, and Miguel Mapalad have now joined the ranks of Filipino mountaineers who have reached the summit of Mt Everest. Rabe, a Cotabato native, made the ascent first, followed by Panganiban and Mapalad, who are both part of the Philippine 14 Peaks expedition team. This feat comes, 19 years after the first Filipino climbers reached the Everest's peak. And to share his experience firsthand, joining us now live is Jeno Panganiban. Good evening, welcome to The Big Story. Lahat kami humahanga sa'yo.
Good evening and thanks for having me here. Thank you so much.
You shared with us that those shoes you're wearing have actually stepped on up to what
Base
part
camp?
of the mountain?
From start to Everest Base Camp and back.
Wow. They
May
survived.
They survived.
But you survived.
Yes.
And what we're seeing as a parang tan on your face are actually
Ito po
frostbite
yung
ba yan?
sunburn and windburn, and ito na yung mark ng oxygen mask ko. Ito yung kita niyo yung lines. Ngayon medyo nagre-recover na siya.
May advice mo ba for an avid climber to even attempt to do what you did? How hard was it really?
If you're an avid climber, I think that's the next big thing for you. So you would want to climb Mount Everest, no? I mean, meron sa kanila nag-start from Everest Base Camp, then nagtatry ng ibang high altitude peaks. Of course, papangarapin niya din umakyat ng Mount Everest.
Bata ka pa, nagawa mo na. So what's there to achieve now?
For next namin, I guess we should try the second highest naman.
At least you already conquered Mount Everest.
Yes.
Lahat ng iba kaya mo na, di ba? But Jeno, tell us,
Lahat papaghandaan pa rin.
papaghandaan pa rin. Tell us what you saw at the summit of Mount Everest. Because only a few people can say that they saw, the curvature of the earth.
Yes. So, for me, when I summited Mount Everest, it's a feeling that I couldn't compare to any other feeling or any other mountain. Kasi Mount Everest, yan na talaga ang pinakamataas na bundok. Wala na talagang mas tataas sa kanya. So, habang packet ako, nakita ko na it's the best sunrise ever.
Really?
Nasa taas na ako ng clouds, nasa taas na ako ng mga bundok. Diba, nakita ko na bilog ang mundo. Yung curvature ng mundo, napakaganda talaga.
Sobrang lapit mo na
Nakikita
sa
yun?
sun.
Yes.
Okay, paano? Pakidescribe.
Oo nga, paano?
So,
curvature ng mundo.
nakita mo yung ganun niya.
Parang
Yung
arc.
talagang gano'n.
Yes, the arc. So, ano
You
pa
were
kain?
closer to the sun than you were to, di ba, ng sea level.
Kaya nga,
Yes.
kaya nga kaya umitim ka, no?
Sobrang umitim. Grabe.
What did you discover about yourself while, when you achieved this?
Na-discover ko na I'm more that I am capable of. That I think that I'm capable of. Na kaya ko pala gawin yung mga ganong klaseng bagay. No? Sa una kasi magsisimula yan, susugal muna ako eh. Pangarapin ko, susugal ako. Pero nung narating ko, kaya ko pala. Diba? Yan.
Backtrack tayo ng konti,
Yes,
Jeno.
ma'am.
How did you get into climbing to begin with? And how long have you been doing it? Kasi nasa murang edad, natapos mo na yung Mount Everest, which is like,
So, backtrack, I started hiking here sa Philippines when I was in third year college.
Okay.
That was 2016. And I was just
It was like 10 years ago, 9 years ago.
Yes. Yung nakita ko kasi yung classmates ko, ang ganda ng mga picture nila sa Facebook and Instagram. Then that got me
Pang
envious.
Instagram pala.
Yung paling simula.
Kasi ano lang ako noon eh, mahilig lang ako mag-computer. So,
Indoor activities.
indoor activities. Pero naging envious ako ng onte, pero mas naging curious ako na ano ba kaya yung outdoors?
Oh, I think this is a message to the youth na mga
Kaya,
nakatutok
yun.
lang sa telepono at
So,
computer.
na-curious ako, ano ba yung pamumundok, ano ba yung hiking, ano ba yung outdoors na sinasabi nila. Then, ayun, doon ako nag-start. That was at Mount Talamita, Nasugbu, Batangas. Yes. So,
Okay, medyo doable yun, no? For a casual hiker.
Kahit sino.
Kahit sino
Kahit
kaya.
tayo kaya yun.
Oo, kaya
kayang
natin
kaya.
yun.
Pero nung mga time na yun, wala kasi nag-guide sa akin eh. So, it was hellish experience for me. Kasi, naka-sleeveless ako. Tapos,
Hindi ka prepared.
Hindi
Wala kang
talaga
gear.
Wala akong gear. Hindi ko naman alam, naka-good morning towel pa ako. So, hindi ko talaga alam. So, pero, after nun, kahit nag-struggle ako, nakapag-summit ako and I said to myself na, wow, ito pala yung feeling na
Na-addict ka.
sobrang Actually, it took me 5 more hikes pa siguro bago ako ma-addict.
Buti hindi ka
Try lang ng
na-dissuade,
try.
ano?
Yes.
Itong kasama mo, no? So, tatlo kayo.
Yes.
You're with Rick and Miguel.
Yes.
Barkada ba talaga kayo? Climbing barkada mo ba talaga yon? Or are these professional climbers that, you know, you went with?
Si Rick, nasa ibang expedition team kasi siya, pero he often visits us sa aming camp ni Miguel. And I know na umakyat na siya sa Swiss Alps, so alam kong kakayanin niya yung Mount Everest. No? And nakakabilib kasi Rick's, parang 51 years old na ata. So nakakabilib si Kuya Rick. And si Miguel naman, isa sa mga pioneer na sa Philippine mountaineering. And naging mentor ko na din siya.
When you pushed for the summit, Jeno, at one point, nagkaroon ka ba ng doubt? Na parang,
Yeah, did you ever want
oo,
to give
na
up?
quit ka na, ang hirap pala nito,
U-turn.
hindi ko
U-turn
kaya.
na.
Yes,
Meron
good question. Maraming signs na pwede na akong bumalik eh. Pero hindi
Like
kami
what?
pwede
What signs were those? Yung
naging mas extreme yung weather, nakakita na kami ng dead bodies, yung gutom, yung sipon, yung...
Gutom?
Yes, yung uhaw.
Gutom ang concern eh.
Kasi wala kami...
Uhaw din?
Uhaw din kasi for more than 1 month, snow water lang iniinom namin and nakakasawa inumin. Hindi siya as pleasant as mineral water.
Hindi nakaka...
Hindi siya lasang malinis.
Hindi siya lasang malinis. So, naging limited na yung sources namin doon.
Okay, but what kept you going?
Pinaghandaan namin to eh. Sobrang driven kami ng passion namin eh. Yung goal namin to bring Philippines back to the picture na. Kasi, yung sinabi nyo nga po kanina, almost 2 decades na walang Filipino na nakakakit ng Mount Everest. And dapat natin patunayan na Filipinos can scale these mountains na kahit tayo, from the tropics, we live in sea level, kaya natin umakyat sa high altitude.
I think Miss Cess is gonna like this because when Jeno climbed up, actually hindi niya iniwan yung Philippine flag, tama ba? Kasi ayaw mo na daw mag-contribute sa waste sa basura doon sa top of the mountain
Yes.
because he's also an advocate for sustainability.
Yes. Kasi yung...
So, hindi
You
mo siya
love
iniwan
nature.
doon.
I love nature.
You will be a person who wants to be sustainable, to
Yes.
lead a sustainable life.
Yes, kasi sabi nila doon, almost 2 tons na yung garbage sa taas.
2 tons?
Yes. Natapunan na lang ng snow, then nag-harden na. So, yung majority ng waste, hindi na maibaba. So, dapat, hindi lang basta climber. We should be responsible climbers as well.
Yeah.
tama ka.
Protect the environment of the mountains you are climbing.
Yes,
May
yes.
nakita ka na bukod doon, ano pang impact ng, alam mo yon, hindi conscious na mga tao?
Human waste. Yes. So, maraming umaabuso lang.
Hindi Ano ba yung protocol doon
Oo
sa
nga,
human
anong
waste?
protocol?
Hukay?
Sa base camp,
Dala-dala mo ba sa backpack?
Or who?
sa base camp, meron po kaming toilet tent and may drum kami. So, nabababa siya sa baba. Sa taas naman, meron kaming poo bag.
Okay.
I knew it. So you put it in your backpack
Yes.
nga.
Yes.
Sa mga
Oh
no?
my gosh.
What a thought, right?
Not
Pero
for the faint of
dapat
heart.
talaga ganun eh.
Yes.
Pero last question for me,
Yes,
Jeno.
ma'am.
Tinanong ko na to sa kanya kanina eh. Doon sa mga hindi pa kaya mag-Everest dahil hindi siya joke, dito sa Philippines, ano yung favorite peak mo na na-climb mo na?
Ang favorite peak ko ay Mount Giting-Giting sa Sibuyan, Romblon. No? Ano siya eh, complete package siya eh. May forest, may rock, di ba? Tapos, meron siyang sawtooth na face. And ang ganda ng mga
Kaya
beaches.
namin yon.
Basta papaghandaan at dahan-dahan lang.
Yeah.
Nakakatakot yun.
Inspired ako eh.
Ako
Mount
rin.
Giting
Yes.
sa
Sibuyan, Romblon.
Yes. Ang ganda.
Kasi doon galing ang mga marmol, di ba?
Yes.
Okay. I wish we had more time to
Kaya nga po. But thank you
get
so
your
much.
stories all the more, but congratulations!
Thank you, thank
Wait,
you.
eto na.
Ah,
Kasi
hindi pa?
gusto niya mag-climb ng isa pang mountain eh, di ba? Ano yung next? Kasi I'm sure maraming curious. Tapos mo na yung Everest, meron pa ba? Meron.
Yung next namin, ang goal kasi ng team namin is to climb all the 8,000 meter peaks sa buong mundo. And merong 14 9,000
Kaya
meter peaks.
that's what you call yourselves.
Yes,
14,
and
ano ba yun?
14
14
peaks
peaks.
expedition team, and we already climbed 2, Mount Manaslu and Mount Everest. Next naman namin yung K2, the Savage Mountain. That's the second highest peak in the world.
Savage.
And when are you doing this?
June next year.
June next year.
Yes.
Okay, hindi ba tapos-tapos itong usapan na to?
Invite na lang natin siya ulit in June next
And
year.
the sponsors, you know, you need people who believe in what you're doing, companies. So,
Yes.
shout out sa inyo.
Thank you so much sa mga tumulong at nagdasal para sa amin.
Maraming salamat sa iyo. That was Filipino mountaineer Jeno Panganiban.